So, I think you like this one. The new dating scene, millennial dating, online dating, Tinder, Grindr. Is that one? Is Grindr one?
Yeah.
Grindr is for gay dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, Grindr is for gay dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oops.
That's why it's called Grindr.
LBGTQ, do your thing. It ain't my thing. You do your thing. I don't have nothing to do with it.
What do we think about millennial dating?
It sucks. Cause I got.
Well, do we even call it dating?
I want to date, but I can't date. Do I want to?
So are millennials dating?
Hey.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
With Tinder, I don't think it's.
I kind of like it.
With the concept,
you like it?
Instagram does have to work for me. Just hit it with this smile.
With the concept of Tinder, I don't think they're
no
dating.
dating necessary. You ain't gotta buy no cheddar biscuits. You feel me?
Bruh.
No Red Lobster.
No Red Lobster. You know? Doesn't have to work.
He's good, so it's easier.
I guess so.
But if it's
easier for what?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's beneficial to relationships, but you know, when you don't really want to be in one, it works.
Nah, every chick on Tinder they got no hookers and they buy you.
Bruh, lies.
So
you know what I put on my bio? Stop trying to hook up. I don't like.
You said it's chivalry day.
No, man. Yeah.
So chivalry day.
So, but that like reverse psychology.
Hey,
I don't want to hook up. When they try to hook up.
Does it work?
Kind of.
I only got vagina once from Tinder.
I never been on Tinder. That's the swipe right, swipe left thing, right?
Yeah. Tinder never worked.
I just had deleted from.
I know people that got girlfriends off Tinder.
Right. Did it
I
last?
never met anyone off Tinder. It's crazy.
Do Tinder relationships?
I met like 4
It lasts.
I mean, I feel like online dating.
I'm not
It's
good.
like once you realize, okay, this is how the day is. Meet people online.
Okay.
And I feel like Facebook somewhat is a dating website. If you're not on there just to connect with family members or classes, whatever. It is dating. It's for dating. So Tinder is like cut all the BS out. I'm here to date type stuff. If I'm only gonna swipe if I like you. So I understand the relevancy, but people with everything, they abuse it. They abuse it. I feel like in our society we abuse sex.
Definitely.
And me too. I do it my own. So I understand like when it comes to it. Like I want to get every single chick and smash chicks and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I want to date too. So when it comes,
you want to have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
You want the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny about online dating? The one thing that does, it kind of messes with me, and I think it really does kind of hurt a lot of relationships. In a sense, is just like I'm really getting an opportunity to look at girls that I'm not supposed to know even exist. You feel me? I'm seeing girls from all over the world, all over the country, even all over my city, my neighborhood. You feel me? That like I wouldn't ever see.
Right.
You know, if I didn't walk past them,
right.
you know, and now I'm seeing so many different type of girls, so it's just like, man, it just expands that whole
the whole playing field.
The whole playing field, the whole fish in the sea, idea even more.
I think about that movie Temptation when you say that, bro.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from?
Well,
Because on Temptation, when they were just a couple that grew up together in some small ass country.
Yeah.
That's all. They just knew each other.
Yeah.
They went to a big city.
Got a little taste.
She seen more people. Seen another guy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The exposure.
Exactly. Yes.
The exposure.
So I get where you come from.
Yeah, and I know what it does is it'll make shout out to Ball Greasy on Baby. She got a song talking about she don't get a lot of likes or whatever, but it's right, and it's like she when she posts pictures, she don't got a lot of followers, all that all that type of stuff, but she's still good. She's still a good woman, and it's crazy because you would think that that people wouldn't, that people would understand, but people do take that whole social media presence as something that's really important to factoring in that whole if I like this person. Right. So you dating a person off social media, then that could be a person that you end up not liking because you never even got to know them.
Right.
You just got to know who they want it to be.
Oh, okay. So millennial dating. So the question is, are millennials actually dating?
No.
Like, cause I feel like when I was coming up, like we used to like actually go on dates.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you went to the movies and you went to dinner and, you know, like you went on an actual date.
So what's the new
I have another
definition of
question.
dating?
I have another question. Have millennials revolutionized dating?
Okay.
Is Netflix?
That's what I just asked the new definition.
Netflix and chill.
dating.
Is Netflix and chill
The new dating.
movies?
The new dating.
The new
It
movies?
is the new movies.
The new
I
dating.
agree.
You think it is the new movies?
Definitely the new movies. And it's even better because
You already got it at the crib.
already got it at the crib.
And it don't cost you.
Don't cost you but $10. You watch as many movies as you want. You might not make it through the first. Hopefully you don't.
Bruh, I've been raped so many times trying to watch a movie.
Bruh.
I've been raped. I just want to watch this movie.
You've been what?
Dog.
Raped.
Right?
Raped.
Kissing on your neck. You trying to, you missing
Trying to watch a movie,
plot
I've been
points.
raped. It doesn't work. Netflix and chilling is not a date, bro. No.
It's a setup.
Well, okay, so I don't think Netflix and chill is a date for us.
Yeah.
But for the
I
new
think it is, man.
up and comers, that I think that's a date for them.
Look,
Think
because
so?
when Netflix and chill came out, that's when we was, at that age.
Right.
Nah,
those
what
kids-
I don't think it's a date. Though. I think that it's a ploy to get somebody at home.
Right.
To have
I
sex
agree.
with them.
I
That's
agree.
how I feel. I don't think it's a date because we still have the same avenues. I feel like you should. When you meet a stranger or meet somebody for the first time, you should. When I go with our girl for the first time, I don't even want to drive her. I want to meet her wherever we going.
Okay.
Straight up, I don't want to drive with her because I want that.
Now, why is that?
Because I want to let her know for her to be comfortable. Like we don't know each other. We getting to know each other.
Okay.
To the point that I'll come pick you up and then we can drive together.
Okay.
I feel like it's steps.
So
in
you
dating.
think okay? So it's like steps.
Yeah, it's steps in dating.
Okay.
All right, you should want to feel comfortable to even get in the car with me.
Right.
But first, a lot of people.
So the first date might not be that comfort level to where you should feel comfortable to get in the car with.
A lot of people, their first date is Netflix and chill, all because they see these fucking hashtags where people talking stuff on Twitter, Instagram, and stuff, and that's stupid. That's not right.
I agree.
I agree with it.
I think it's not. I don't think it's a date. Because I don't think the intention of Netflix and chill is to get to know somebody. I think a date is I want to get to know you. Like, let's talk. Tell me some things about yourself. Do you have siblings? What do you like to do? I don't even think those questions are asked anymore.
Listen, I think it's a date for the record. I think it's a date.
For the record, huh?
But you know what? Just going on what you said, I don't remember the last time I told a girl my last name.
Oh my God, bro.
Remember that? Don't remember the last time I asked for somebody's last name.
Right.
Oh my God.
But I will tell you the best way to get to know somebody is on the inside.
What